I'm Katarina from Katarina Style at Instagram, and welcome to my first YouTube video. I talk a lot on Instagram about styling, about how we can style things a little differently, what's in style, what the fashion trends are, what I'm wearing, outfits of the day. Hopefully they're inspiration for you. I also talk a bit about my weight journey, trying to get it off. And not so much a weight journey, but more of a health journey. But really how my style and fashion is evolving and changing throughout all of that as well. And body shapes, how we're dressing for body shapes. So that's what I sort of currently do on Instagram, but I really want to go in a little bit more detail here on YouTube. So welcome once again, and let's dive straight into it. Today we are talking about how to transform your wardrobe. So one of the things, we're going to do 5 tips. 5 tips on how to transform your wardrobe. Number 1, you're going to grab everything out. You're going to grab everything out from your drawers to your wardrobe to your shelves at the top. You're grabbing it all out. This is a big job, so allow at least a day or 2 for it. Don't be stressed if it's going to take longer. You want to do this and you want to do it properly. So you're going to grab everything out. There's going to be 3 piles. Keep, mend, and give away. Obviously, number 1, keep. It fits. It doesn't need any alterations. It doesn't need anything. So, and you wear it. You get commented on it. Even if you don't. And you like it, keep it. Okay. Number 2, mend. Now that means whether it's something that needs taking up, taking in, altering, take it to a professional tailor. You have a really nice jacket, but it's just not sitting right, get them to tailor it to you. It is amazing. And when you have things tailored, they look 10 times more expensive. They look amazing. So it doesn't matter how much it costs. If it's something you love and it looks good on you, but you know it could look even better, get it tailored. And number 3, if it can't be mended, it can't be tailored, it can't be anything, get rid of it. That could be reusing it for rags, could be donating it if it's just not right for you. But don't go and donate things that are ripped and everything. Like, use those for rags. Let's be a little bit sustainable there. Anyway, so that's number 1. You're going to go through everything. So now you've got your 3 piles. You're going to have a look at the first and second pile. First up, I want you to have a look at your colours. What have you got majority of? I'm black and white, and a hint of beige, a hint of neutrals, and a pop of colour perhaps. Then that's what's in mine. I want you to have a look at that, and that then helps you when you're going and shopping for clothes. Because if you've got so many black pants, do you really want another pair? No. If you have no black pants, that's what you're going to go and shop for. So we will go through in other videos later what your key items are in your wardrobe, but at the moment I need you to see what you have first up. Then you are going to have a look at your style. Are you happy with your style? Great, then keep just adding to that and having a look. If you're not happy with your style and you want to freshen it up a little bit, or you just want to see something new, go and do your research. Have a look at Pinterest, have a look at Instagram, have a look wherever you find inspiration from. Have a look at other people's style and see what you like from there, and then even create yourself a little mood board. Save the photos, save your images, and then save them into a folder, and then you will see a pattern start to emerge, what's attracting you. So that's where you're looking at how you're going to start shopping. You also want to and make sure you're dressing for your lifestyle. So if you're a corporate woman and you're in an office all day, you're not going to be looking at joggers or really cool loungewear and all that all the time. Like, you're going to be looking for what you need. I'm in a architecture design firm, so we're a little bit more creative. We have a lot of leniency. So what I wear there is actually what I also wear on a weekend. So I can mix and match things all the time, or I can dress it up a bit. So make sure you're looking for what your lifestyle is. If you're at home taking care of those amazing kids of yours, then you want to be in, what's comfortable, what's easy, what's washable, what's easily washable. those silk shirts and pencil skirts are not going to work for you whilst you're at home. And you know that, that's fine, you know that. So then once you've got all of that sorted, you've got your piles done, you've got your styling sorted or your inspiration sorted, you know what you're sort of needing, then you're going to go through into your body shapes. So there are 5 different body shapes. Well, sort of 5 very distinct body shapes, but you do come in, there are very much blends in between them, but we're just going to start with the 5 main ones and just to keep it simple for today. So let's start with an inverted triangle. So you're going to be wider on top and come in. What you're going to want to do is your balance. So you're going to have maybe things that are a bit flowier or... So next is the athletic build. What you're going to want to do is define a waist. You really want to make sure that you have that illusion of a waist. If you're wearing things that are up and down, you're going to look up and down. And that's what you may like. Certain styles may be good for that, but you want to really define a waist. The tuck, it's always a good one. But keep your proportions right as well on all of us, no matter what body shape we are. Look at your proportions. So if you're going to have long tops and your pants, remember that's going to overwhelm pretty much all of us, unless you're a 6-foot model, you know, that's going that is beautiful and skinny. They're not all beautiful, we're beautiful too, aren't we? Yeah. So, you know, who has that shape or whatever, then you can pull it off. Not many of us can pull it off. Okay, so the next body shape is pear, and that is where we're obviously carrying a little bit more down here. This is wider compared to here. Again, you need to get your proportions right. So you want to accentuate your top. You want billowy sleeves, you want things happening up here, and anything that happens down the bottom, skim it. Tight is obviously going to accentuate, but you just want it skimmed. And your great pants for you generally put more of a straight leg or a wide leg or something like that, but just skim. And even to your tops, you want them skimming. Be careful of anything that's strapless, because that's going to just show that your shoulders are a lot smaller than the rest of your body. So that's probably one thing to keep away from, unless you've got a lot of embellishment up the top there. And then we have hourglass. You want to show your waist off. Again, the tuck's really good for there. And I myself cross between an hourglass and a bit of a pear, and then into the oval as well. So I have a little bit, depending on how much weight I've got on at the time. But with your hourglass, again, you're showing off that waist. But I have a tummy, so it's really hard as well. So the tuck again is what's good for me. I'm just lucky that it's the proportions that are a bit more even, so you can get away with a little bit more. Again, skimming is beautiful. It is also a little classier. Then you have your oval shape. That is where you're carrying maybe a little bit more around your tummy. But you know what, oval shapes, you guys generally have the best legs and arms. So that brings me to knowing your assets and showing off your assets. Find your asset. Oval shape, you've got great legs, you know what, girl, just wear short skirts all the time. Or, you know, show your arms, show off your assets, know what your assets are. And so once we start defining our body shape a little bit better, we can then, it helps us when we're going shopping, going, okay, you know what, I know that I'm a pear shape, maybe I want, and I don't have the biggest boobs or what have you, so I am going to go up a higher neck here, and again that's going to draw the attention up here and skim down the bottom. Or I know I like this outfit, but I need some more attention up here. I'm going to go big bold earrings, or I'm going to do my hair out. So don't forget your hair is involved in all of this as well. So if you're balancing out what you're wearing, don't forget your hair. So if you've got a lot going on, pull it back. If you need a little bit more happening, leave it out and go a little bit bigger or messier or whatever you can do with your hair. We'll cover that in another topic. So that is then starting to get you to think about proportions and just how everything is starting to go together. So then obviously we're going from there, When you're out shopping, you're shopping for your lifestyle, as we've mentioned, and then you want to make sure that you're dressing, and now you've got that little bit more information, you're starting to dress for what you want to be. So there is that saying is dress for the job you want, not the job you have. So if you want to just step and elevate that, I do tend to overdress a little bit, but that's me. I'd rather be a little bit overdressed. I can be a little bougie, but you know, I'd rather be a little bit overdressed, and that could be because I've got a statement piece of jewelry on, or whatever it is. But always have that, probably that rule of thumb of being just that little bit overdressed. And then lastly, we are doing your inspiration. Where do you get your inspiration from? Is it music? Is it art? Is it social media? It could be Pinterest, could be Instagram. Save, screenshot, whatever you do, anything that you look at and go, geez, that's beautiful. It's all inspiration. It could be anything. In art, you're looking at the colours. It could be something that draws you to the colours. Music, the way it feels, the upbeat. When you're hearing music, sometimes I can envision colours with it, or styles or something like that. Note all that down. That's all inspiration for you. So, I hope you've enjoyed this first video, and it will be coming into a little bit more detail. There will be coming up a trends for 2020, and then there will be going into a bit more detail on body shapes, and we will also be just how to wear that new trend or that style or whatever it may be, tips and tricks on styling. But I am always genuinely interested in what you want to know. So if there's some more things that you want me to cover, figure out, talk to you about, please leave a comment, let me know how it goes. You can contact me here or on Instagram at @KatarinaStyle, and send me a message and we can chat then. Until next time, you have a great day. See ya.